What up, party people? I'm Erika. Welcome to my channel. Today we are wrapping up the Corey Holcomb versus Donnell Rawlings, aka Ashy Larry debacle that started off on Sunday. And of course, as I mentioned last night in my video, if you didn't see part one, I will link it below. But yeah, they got into it after during Corey's set at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. And I had a sneaky suspicion that Corey was going to address this in his 5150 show podcast last night. And indeed he did. So I promised to bring you guys the rest. So let's get into it. All right, you guys. So let's get into this. We're talking Corey Holcomb versus Donnell Rawlings. And I think it is a knockout fight. I think Donnell is super funny. I think they're both talented. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I honestly think I might agree with Corey on this one. But I'm gonna put it in. I want to see what you all think. And and someone made the comment that I'm interrupting the video. So here's the thing. Especially with the footage that I had from last night. A lot of that came from a news organization that likes to strike your channel. So I did a lot of stopping. I don't know. This is my first time using footage from 5150. So hopefully we won't get any copyright strikes. Fingers crossed. So with that being said, let's take a look and see. Corey really, I think, sets the record straight in this video. So I really think it's important because I think TM kind of letting us know his side of the story. So take a look, you guys.
All right, I think this shit loud as it go. That nigga stupid. That nigga said the nigga can't say. I ain't fucking with it no more, man. Them motherfuckers be trying to act like.
So I think right here he's calling Donnell.
Man.
Well,
He gets sent to voice.
I tried to motherfucking.
Is that blood in my mouth? Wichita.
I tried to motherfucking be square, but anyway. So I'm up here at this motherfucking Laugh Factory, Craig.
Yeah.
Normally I'm standing outside.
Just set my mic off.
I don't like to be inside these comedy clubs in Hollywood because once you walk in there, you on the grid. You ever see that movie with Riddick where he wanted them people to come get him so he could jack their ship?
Right.
So he looked right into that camera. They was like, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like walking into
I have no idea what this is.
Hollywood comedy clubs. Because you on the grid where the people like TMZ and all the other company ran by them people, they basically got access to your whole whatever you do.
Yeah, your set, yeah. Yeah.
So I took a chance. I went inside. And naturally, they asked me to go up whenever I pop in. Everybody be so shocked. Damn, Corey came in? Bottom line, the whole ass nigga knew I was going up after him. That hurt his feelings. Because he was headlining the other shows. Right. You funny enough to headline them shows to the real boss niggas come in, homie. Nigga like me, they be scared to let me go up in the middle of them shows because after I get off, then y'all can't pull off what y'all trying to pull off. You know this, but that hurt the whole nigga feelings. So, long story short, whole nigga went up there, did his time, plus stayed on longer. Let me tell all you mild ass comedians, it don't matter how long you stay on. Soon as you get off, they finna see another level of comedy when I go up. This sound arrogant, but I gotta say what I got to say. So The whole ass nigga saw the crowd wasn't dead. Because you know at the end of the night, they be like, oh, they seen too much. No, they ain't seen shit. When I get up there, that's when they see something. So, the whole ass nigga, I didn't even know the nigga was in there. I thought he left because he acted like he was leaving out.
Yeah.
The security guard at the front told me after all of the bullshit happened, that whole ass nigga act like he was leaving, but he was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna watch this nigga. So he had some animosity with me.
Right.
I ain't never did nothing but been respectful.
He had a plan.
Because I'm scared of people that's ugly.
Oh,
Ugly people
no.
never get a fair shot in life. Let's just say that. When you ugly, do we got that picture? Can you put that picture up for a second?
Oh, Lord.
When you ugly, dog, the world is cold. You could be caked up. You could have a bag, but you still ugly. That's why I'm scared of ugly people, man. That boy looked like one of them kids you donate money to, like 40 cents a week or something like that.
Right.
You know the little boy?
Okay, now this is mean. I'm sorry.
Did he start laughing? He one of them looking motherfuckers. Look. This is a picture of self-hate. He ugly.
Oh.
He didn't want to make a baby with nobody that remotely looked like him. So this is some mail order bride looking ass Asian woman.
Oh, God. That's a violation. Violation.
Right after the baby was out because he ugly. Ugly people will do something to you or start mess because they ain't got nothing to lose. People who could get bitches at the club, they don't really want to fight. It be the motherfuckers who can't get bitches that's always jumping it off. So I'm just saying, I'm up against an ugly person. It's not fair. They need ugly people security. Whenever somebody ugly come in, they should have to fill out a form different than everybody else. So the ugly boy came in there, watched my show. On all you people who didn't get the truth, here's the truth right here. On everything I love, the man was watching me do my thing on stage. His jealousy just bust out of him. I didn't say nothing to that man. When I see that man and I speak to him, I'll be like, hey, brother, how you doing? Even though I always knew he was a hoe-ass nigga. There's a lot of motherfuckers, Corey, I never liked that nigga and all that shit. I ain't playing that shit, but I got it for receipts. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody listen to this. I want you to fact check this. When I said on stage, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you probably had a dick in your ass. That nigga said, hey!
A hit dog hollered. A hit dog will holler, boy.
When I said, if you done 3 or more movies, you probably, I don't know how probably is spelled right now, but probably had a dick in your ass. That struck the nerve in that nigga for him to start talking crazy and yelling while I was on stage. So all you people out there who think Corey is the motherfucker who is the aggressor, you wrong.
Provocateur.
He a whole ass nigga who wanted some attention. Look, he did about an extra 10 minutes than what he was supposed to do, talking about my DVD coming out, y'all, and y'all gotta support it and all that sucker shit. Nigga, I hope this DVD, I hope this Netflix shit funny, garbage ass nigga. I want you to be rich as you could be because you ugly. You need Oprah Winfrey type paper to walk the earth like you want to walk the earth, homie. You ugly. Your neck like this. It's naturally like this. Watch that nigga when he relax. You know, when people relax, they do this. That nigga relax and do this.
You ain't got no alibi.
It still be up. It still be up.
Oh.
You look like one of them people from a village somewhere where people put oil pipelines through that shit without asking them. That's what he looked like. He ugly. So he wants me to jump and Fall for the sucker shit. This for the youngsters. That man did everything in his power to get me to come out my body. We live in Hollywood, dog. Everything is a videotape. You can't come out your body because a nigga invites you to do it no more. When you get with a motherfucker, you got to get with his ass somewhere else. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You can't just doop, 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 like back in the day.
Snake.
Boop, ba-da, boop. You can't do that no more. It's a video and you doing whatever you do.
Right.
And if you really out here productive, man, you ain't got time to get them people money at the county. You ain't got time to get them people time at the county. Wherever you at. That man tried his best to make me come out my body, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Right, it ain't worth it there.
Oh, yeah.
I said, if we was somewhere outside of Hollywood, you wouldn't be acting like this. And them people wouldn't let you talk as long as you talk.
Right.
He knew I was going up. That's why he was mad. Y'all act like I'm the motherfucker who walk around disrespecting people.
Right.
There's people out here know that they are men who mess with men, but they want to act like people hating on them. There's people out here who know that you funny, and they want to act like, oh, you said something to him. Corey Holcomb don't say nothing to these people out when I'm in the streets. Are y'all crazy? That man ugly. That's what all that stemmed from. He ugly. Of course not talented, like I said. He mild as a comedian.
Yeah.
He the type of nigga you be like, okay. On tours, he always opening up. The whole nation know him, but he's an opener. They can't close it out with Ugly Larry. That's Ugly Larry. You gonna always have to pay for hoes, homie.
Lord.
You ugly. Man. You broke the cardinal rule. Somebody in your family did something wrong in the last generation, and God put your face together like that. And your neck and head together like that. You tried to have a baby. Get the mark off there. I don't like that. Put that family picture up there. That's the one that's most revealing. Well, it ain't his family because the bras stopped messing with him as soon as she got the baby because she got the bag.
Well, that's his child, though.
We don't know that's his child because they holding their baby. Look at old girl. Look how she looking away.
Body paternity, damn.
Everything.
Oh, here we go.
She looking toward the baby like I'd rather lean this way than that way. I've been in situations like this before. That bitch don't fuck with him. This show ain't for everybody. This show ain't made to make everybody happy. It's for the people who can handle what it is. So I'm just saying, I take solace in looking at this picture. This picture is so messed up in so many ways. Y'all, look at that picture.
Man, he said he was sticking up for his boy too. He said he was sticking up for Dave. On TMZ, he said
exactly. He was sticking up for Chappelle. That was the thing.
He was kind of that was on his mind too. Did you hear him say that?
Man, I'm very respectful of what I had to say about Dave. Y'all want to break that down? I done broke it down.
Yeah.
Only thing I did was joked about Dave's shirts because I'm a comedian. That was the joke I threw in there. What I said was, Dave be bombing. Then I went on, I gave him all his respect because I think he's a great actor. You know what I'm saying? I said his TV show was very strong where they were selling it in the streets.
Yeah.
But I did say Dave be bombing on stage. If you see the whole tape from the Laugh Factory, he said Dave be bombing on stage.
Oh.
No, he be working out. He trying to do something different. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
It don't be hidden, but I don't got no animosity with Dave Chappelle. I said that. When I said what I said that day, I didn't just go in on that man.
Right.
People act like they want the mess, and it's okay. I'm not finna be on here saying, well, have at it. Nah, fuck that. Fuck you cake-ass niggas. That's where I'm from. That's a cake-ass nigga right there. I walked outside. He wasn't out there. He wasn't out there. I'm glad he wasn't out there because if he'd have got loud outside, even though it's video outside, he had already did enough where I could say something to him. Maybe he would have felt like he could do something. Okay, if you feel like you can do something, that's cool. Even though I don't pick fights with people in public. Only people I really talk to is the people I know.
Right.
When we be standing in front of the motherfucking improv, man, I talk to Craig, them. I be joking. Somebody speak to me, I'm respectful. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I take pictures with people. The way y'all, man, what did that headline say? I said, God damn.
Which
They
one?
said something about, I was so motherfucking mad, man.
So can I ask a question? Because I just caught the tidbit right before I was leaving the house. I didn't
Now,
know
this is
anything.
interesting. Her
Donnell
perspective.
Rawlings gets into shouting match with Corey Holcomb after being called a mild comic. That's not
Mild
what
sauce,
happened. I
baby.
called him mild after he started yelling and disrespecting my time on stage, and he did it out of pure jealousy because I know how to move the crowd.
That's true. Corey does know how to move the crowd.
I know how to move the crowd. Everybody root for the little ugly boy. Look, let me tell you something. When some ugly in a movie died, it's nice. Everybody cry. When the little monsters that was on the good people's side die, everybody cry.
Right.
I'm saying, like, I feel sorry for you, bro. I feel sorry for you. You ugly. You ugly, dog. You'll never be a leading man. You always gonna be
A Gotham City record
you will
exec.
never have a sitcom like this.
Like he worked for Def Jam in Gotham City. Where's Batman?
Lord.
Wait, so can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, you can ask me something, D.
Can I? Okay, because I have no idea exactly what's starting. Now, let me just get this straight.
It's hard because you be wanting to be everybody's friend, but go ahead, D.
What? Not true. This is why I'm asking the question. Were you just minding your own business doing something and then he just
He already
started
said
blurting
that.
stuff at you? Or did who
You
poke-
see how I already said that? I already
Yes, we
said
do.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
did.
speak
You
to.
did.
I'm on stage. Everybody, the darker and bigger you are, the more you're wrong.
I'm wondering what possessed him. That's all. I was just
I
wondering.
agree with
Right,
that.
you wonder what possessed him instead of believing me when I say he a little hater, hoe-ass nigga.
No, I heard that
When
part.
when you bigger and blacker, you wronger. Remember that. When you bigger and blacker, you're wronger. I'm wrong because I'm bigger and blacker than him. Where even people that know you be like, so you ain't say nothing to him.
Yeah. It worked like that.
What
when
did you do,
bigger and
Corey?
you-
That. I'm
and-
trying to say, I didn't ask that. I asked, I'm wondering what sparked him.
I
Like
thought
just
no.
out of
What
nowhere.
sparked
What was the
him
moment?
was the Dave
Please.
Chappelle stuff. That's what sparked him. He called. I feel like he.
But I'm saying at that specific moment when Corey
No,
was
that's
on
some
stage.
pre-planned shit.
So you're
When
saying it had nothing to do with it, it was just-
I agree.
That was just an excuse for him to act up. When Corey said what he said a couple weeks ago, I felt like in his mind he was like, when I see Corey, when I run into him, I'm going to do something.
Well, we know that's a fact because the security guard said he acted like he was going to leave. He was like, nah, I'm going back in here to watch this shit.
Yeah.
No, I
The
heard that.
security guard told me that. But I'm like, yo, you get away with shit like that sometimes. But it ain't wise to be trying to disrupt my set, little ugly comic. Because that can get fixed like this.
Where's Batman?
All right, y'all. Okay, so I am actually siding with Corey on this one. I think the way TMZ showed us the original video made it seem like I assumed when I saw some of those videos that Donnell had a bad set and Corey was kind of ripping on him. But if Corey was talking about people who had been in movies and Donnell felt like he was pointed towards him, well, that's because you probably didn't think your set was that strong yourself. It was those own sort of insecurities, which I'm not saying that is the case because I wasn't there. And I think both of these comics are funny. I don't like a lot of what Corey says about women, but when it comes to comedy, he's a beast. that can't be denied. And to think you gonna heckle him and he got the mic and he also has a podcast with like 300,000 followers. Now this is what you have right now. So let's watch a couple of more minutes more and then we'll be done.
It worked like that when you bigger and
Say
you.
that. I'm
And
trying to say. I didn't ask that. I asked. I'm wondering what sparked him.
I
Like
thought
just
no.
out of
What
nowhere.
sparked
What was the
him
moment?
was the Dave
Please.
Chappelle stuff. That's what sparked him. He called. I feel like he.
But I'm saying at that specific moment when Corey
No,
was
that's
on
some
stage.
pre-planned shit.
So you're
When
saying it had nothing to do with it? It was just-
that was just an excuse for him to act up. When Corey said what he said a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, I felt like in his mind he was like, when I see Corey, when I run into him, I'm going
Donnell
do
was
something.
holding that
Well,
shit
we know that's a
in,
fact because the security guard
constipated,
said
trying
he
to
acted
get
like he was
at
going
him.
to leave. He was like, nah, I'm going back in here to watch this shit.
Yeah.
No, I heard
The
that.
security guard told me that. But I'm like, yo, you get away with shit like that sometimes. But it ain't wise to be trying to disrupt my set, little ugly comic. Because that can get fixed like this.
That's where you
Where's
first
Batman?
went wrong.
You went to the dime after that. If I was a dirty, rotten motherfucker who got dirt on his mind, the dime would have been a bad experience for you, homeboy. Real talk. It's real out here, but I know you ugly.
That's wild.
So I just be like, man, let that little ugly boy live till I see him. But when I see him, I'm gonna walk right up to him and ask him, what is your problem with me? I ain't never done nothing to you. You really running up in Chappelle's name? That tells you why. You want me to tell you why Chappelle ain't said nothing about what I said? Because Chappelle got shit to do. Chappelle ain't got time to be fucking with a nigga on the motherfucking YouTube.
Right.
Even though, dog,
Woo.
my nigga is like this
That's
with
the truth
Chappelle.
right there.
Chappelle know me. I didn't say, fuck Chappelle, he a hoe ass nigga. I said that about this nigga, because I mean it. I mean it. I said, Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I wish I wouldn't have said that. But what it is, this what happened. I'm a fish in the sea. If you
Uh-oh,
keep
he's
waving that bait
backpedaling
in
off
front
of this
me,
Chappelle comment.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Just because it's there. I used to see the brother Chappelle, whether he working out or whatever, it wasn't strong material. So I said something. I wish I wouldn't have said nothing now. Because that whole ass nigga had it out for me anyway, because it's jealousy, dog. It's a lot of niggas who don't like Corey Holcomb because I'm God on stage. God on stage.
Groundwork, so we knew all of the facts. One, I thought he was halfway kind of riffing on Donnell's sets, or Donnell had bombed and Corey was saying something, which, you have to have a thick skin and comedy, and both of these comedians are pure vets. I don't agree with a lot of what Corey says, specifically about women, to keep it 100. But when it comes to comedy, regardless of my opinion, he's a beast. And that's the same thing. Just because Donnell might not be his flavor doesn't give Donnell sort of, now I'm just going to heckle you and scream out from the audience. So, I don't think Donnell was ready for all that smoke. But what do you guys think? Were you persuaded by Corey? Did this put it more in perspective? It's interesting to see how TMZ skewed a lot of kind of the narrative. I don't know. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm Team Corey on this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and like, comment, subscribe, and that's basically it, you guys. Ciao for now, and I will see you all in the next video.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Fuck this shit, I'm out.